Well, it's Monday, January 30th, 2023. Why I'm making a video, I guess I don't know. I guess I just want to leave out a different energy than the last time. I guess I've just been waiting for my mood to change. It hasn't changed a ton, but I don't know. I guess I'm a little better. Man, life is rough. Life is rough, and I really hate the moments in life when I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know why the hell I'm doing. I'm just living. And I feel like all the times when things are just monotonous, or when I'm just feeling bad, or what's the point? It just feels like, what the hell's the point? I'm awake to this experience. I know what's happening. I know that it's a choice. I know that I'm a choice. So there's nothing wrong with me choosing against myself. Life is a choice. And I guess that's what gives it its power whenever I'm choosing to live out of spite, or regardless of the fact that nothing matters. But it also carries a ton of weight in the same way when I feel like I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's that much more of a reason to just stop, I'm never gonna kill myself. It'll never happen. Too bitch to do that. And for whatever reason, I don't know what the point would be. I want myself to be here. Greg has put me here. God has put me here. And I feel like I can't escape this experience. I feel like the pinnacle of my existence will always be being human and being limited and going through trials and playing a game. That will be it. That's what I decided to do as God. That's why I am who I am now. And so I'm just trusting that all-knowing me has a reason for being here, has a reason for wanting to do this shit. Because lots of times I fucking don't. But I assume that, if I fucking kill myself, or if life ends, I'm just gonna find myself being perfect and going, damn, I really want to go through some shit. Regardless, I'm just gonna end up here just as a different person, a different body, a different thing, whatever. It could be me over and over and over again, just on loop until, well, time probably don't even exist when you die, so it just is what it is. So yeah, I feel stuck by my own hand, and I don't know what to do about it. It's almost as if there's nothing to do about it. It's almost as if I myself am the problem trying to diagnose something or fix something when I should just be, right? And so I just try to be, and I just try to do shit because that's what you're supposed to do. All the while I just feel like I am a fucking animal trapped in glass, and I just don't feel like anybody can see me or anybody can understand me, or perhaps no one cares. Maybe everybody else is stuck in their own glass, I just know that I can't outsmart the universe. So I've tried. You know what answer I got? Where I always come down to? It is what it is. It literally is what it is. So I'm here. And I just keep living and keep doing, because I know that around the corner there will be good things. I will be happy eventually. I will find a girl eventually. Like, I know it's all coming. It's all coming so that it can go away. It's the whole point of the process, the whole point of the game. I think it'd be kind of cool to know what it feels like to be permanent, just so that I can scare the shit out of myself. Freak the fuck out and go, never. I mean, who's to say that's not what's happening right now, Again, it's the reason I can't outthink it, It's like the process itself is perfect if I'm just willing to go along with it. But seldom does that ever happen because I'm limited, so I don't understand everything. Lots of times I end up feeling like a cog that makes a machine turn. I'm extremely essential because I'm the one who has to experience everything and go through it all. I'm literally the piece that gets worn out and used. But that's last year's attitude, right? Well, not even last year's, the year before last year's attitude. This year, all I know is that growing felt good a couple years ago, and it was fucking hard, and it was not easy, and it sucked a lot, and I changed a ton, and lots of scars, but at the same time, I went through it, So, I don't know. Last year I just felt like was a waste of my life, even though it was one of the best years of my life, because I didn't progress. I didn't feel like I did anything. 7-Eleven. I feel like I was too scared to even to make any moves, to grow, to look at myself. And I guess this is just how it feels like when you start getting back into it, It feels shitty, and I'm fucking tired, and it really sucks putting yourself out there and not having things work out. It really wears. It tire you the hell out. But you gotta keep moving, because there's nothing for you here. So just gotta pick your sorry ass up and go on to the next thing and on to the next thing, and eventually when you're ready to receive change and you're in the proper position in life, physically and mentally, to receive information that'll change you or your life, then it'll come about. It's how it's always happened for me. Epiphanies, or someone says something that I'm open to finally hearing, or so I don't know. I guess it's kind of like little trial. Winters are always super difficult for me. I always get depressed during the winter, but this kind of allows me to see where I am now compared to where I was last year or the year before, because I'm still doing shit. I'm still getting up and, well, I didn't go to work today. Today was kind of a tough day. Yesterday, this whole weekend has been rough, honestly. But I've been going to work, been going to the gym, been going to boxing a lot. I'm just trying to do stuff that makes me feel valuable, so it'll come. It always comes. Change always comes. And I look back and my perspective is different. I can see where the flaws were in my thinking, but you never get there if you're not willing to move forward. So you just keep pushing. I've written on my board right here says Greg is the experience. Also says thank you for caring. There's a reason I'm doing this. There's a reason I wanted to go through it. I really hope I get to rest when this is all over. A real rest. One where I get peace, comfort. I'm just tired. It's interesting. Would have been cool to see where I would have been 10 years ago making these videos, you know? Because, you know, even yesterday I had the realization that I still am, like, for real, like, it's like there's a line that connects me to the kid I was. And I'm like, it's hard to believe that that was me, if that makes sense. I look at it and it's kind of strange. But I really try to tap into the way that that kid was feeling, and it's still the same way I'm feeling now, you know? It's still the same thing. So, again, I'm just hoping things will change. I keep pushing, like, think about the first breakup I ever had. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Crazy. And I think about the second one, and, you know, I think about my mind state now, and how I handle pain, and how I'm going through things, and I'm no longer crippled, you know. I can do things, like, I'm doing things that I just know I should be, like talking to people and going, that's shit you're supposed to do when you're depressed, you know. And I'm doing it a lot more than I would have a couple years ago, or when I was in high school, or whatever. Like, I'm making efforts to not get stuck and not just drown in my sorrows, you know. Yeah, I'm doing all of it, but it's not like I'm feeling any different, you know. But I get that it'll change. So again, I just feel like I'm here looking, you know, kind of funny. These videos are just for the part of me that wants to be important, because if I was cool with myself and cool with who I was and with my life, I would just be able to exist. I'd just be able to do and be and just handle stuff as it comes, you know. And I get good at it, but for me it's a damn roller coaster. My whole life I'm great at it, then I'm bad, and I'm great and I'm bad, and I'm great and I'm bad. And so it just is what it is. Like, I get that this isn't forever. Things will change up, and I'll have a better attitude, I'm sure, when the summer comes and the sun starts fucking shining down. God damn it. Snowing outside. I'm so happy I quit that fucking job. God damn. Imagine how sad I would fucking be if I was still outside freezing my ass off 11 hours a day. Oh, imagine. That'd be terrible. I look tired. I always look tired. It's the reason I don't really like looking at my own eyes. Well, guess I don't have much else to say. I'm gonna go to the gym today. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. Keep on fighting, baby. That's what I do. Alright. See you in February.